Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new episode of SkyFactory 3, SkyFactory 4. And last episode we created some more of these hopping bonsai trees. We went through I think we already had the iron, didn't we? Yeah. We did the lapis, the redstone, we did the lead, we did the silver, and we did the gold, I believe. And we might have done these the episode before. I'm not entirely certain now. But I want to kind of get some of these ticked off on this today. But also, I want to see if we can automate this and get ourselves into a little bit more of a better situation than what we are currently at. So, we're going to take this block of gold. The first thing that I want to do towards getting this automated, which is the first thing that we're going to start on, is we are actually going to we're just going to pour that silver into there temporarily, and I'm going to put 2 pieces of gold into here, and then I'm going to grab myself an ingot. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose this ingot, so I'm going to try and get away with using a brick, but sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. We're going to need some more lava, which isn't that big of a deal. We've got an iron bucket now, so we're not going to go through the lava nearly anywhere near as much as we were before. Well, I shouldn't say we're not going to go through the lava. We're not going to go through the bucket like we used to do before. So let's get ourselves that done. We can put ourselves a bucket of lava in there. Get ourselves another bucket of lava. Put ourselves them in there. Grab ourselves another bucket of lava. And finally, be done with it. Oh wait, that's not enough. Okay, cool. So now we've got these in, we can actually right click this, and what this is going to do is it's going to create us an ingot cast, which is fantastic. That's brilliant. That's exactly what we want. And now what I want is I want a chest and a hopper. And where's my chest? My chest. Do I not have any chests? I could have sworn that I had chests. There we go. And make ourselves a hopper. We can make ourselves a cheapy wooden hopper. It really doesn't make much of a difference. Does it require a chest? It does require a chest. Okay. I mean, that's not a big deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out. We're going to take this out. We're going to take this out. And we're going to take this out. I'm going to put ourselves a chest right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this wooden hopper. And we're going to... Oh, this is going to be slightly more troublesome than I thought. Let's just mine this. We're going to pop this going into the back of the chest, which is not going to let me do. Because, of course, why would it let me do that? Okay. We'll just make this more troublesome than it's actually worth. But, ooh, I almost walked straight forward there. Oh, man. Put the chest there. Okay. Fill that back in. Fill that back in. And fill that back in. Okay, cool. And then we're going to take this porcelain, we're going to pop that there, and we'll pop this ingot cast on there. And what this means is, now if we throw in anything in here, I've got some actual lead here, look. So we'll start with the lead. We'll throw the lead into here. And what this will do is this will smelt down the lead, obviously. I actually want that there. I don't think I'm going to automate this particular bit. And I am going to actually stick a chest up there, so we can stick our stuff in this chest. This hopper's going to obviously take it out of the chest. The hopper's going to put it in here. And now when we right click this, it's going to make us ingots. Now ingots are a little bit slower than the block, but you don't always have enough in here to make a block. So sometimes you just have to settle with an ingot. So this is sort of like semi-automatic, but we need to actually work on getting this bit fully automated, which is the troubling bit. Oi, Pongo. Enough, matey. I'm not your personal chew toy. I'm trying to record a video. Ah, oh, my Labrador. He's a puppy. He's so annoying at times. We can put our gold ingots in there. We keep all our ingots in here for now. So, how are we going to automate this? Well, we're going to use a redstone clock. But before we create a redstone clock, I want to create something else. Something vanilla-like, and that's a lever. Because simply, I want to be able to turn this off. The redstone clock lets you control the number of ticks that is on and off. Ticks that is turned on, I'll call the duration. Ticks off, I'll call the delay. Power in the redstone signal strength. So yeah, that's what we're going to create. And the most expensive bit of this is the redstone, but we actually have redstone trees over here, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. So we can make ourselves some redstone here, and I've got myself some torches, some stone should I say, and make ourselves some of those. So how do I make redstone? So do I make blocks of redstone? I do. That's even better. That's even better. That means the redstone is going to stretch even further than it would have before. Let's make ourselves 2 of those because I need a repeater. Those. And let me grab myself some iron out of here. There we go. Oh, my dog chewing on me again. I tell you. Okay, let's get ourselves some redstone. There we go. We got our redstone clock set up. And what we could do with this redstone clock is we could just pop it there. And I think that is going to automatically do this. I've never used this redstone clock before. So duration south is where I actually want you to put it off. Let's turn this duration down. Delay again 10. I do have a feeling that's going to lock that. So we put that onto. I'll tell you what. Let me have a little mess around with this. Let me figure this out, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Well, alrighty then. I seem to have got this sorted out. I've set it to 1010. And I thought the X's here meant that it wasn't going to output a signal there, but that's not true. It actually does output a signal there. And as you can see now, we've got this all taken care of. It's outputting a signal. I've got the lever here so I could turn it off if I so desire this to be manual, and if I want it to be fully auto, I could just click that on. And now what we've got happening here, if I show you, let's grab some iron acorns, and let's make ourselves some iron. Let's see. I just want to run a quick thing here and grab myself some iron. Because we've been making... No. I was going to say we're making the redstone blocks and lapis blocks. I just the acorns. I was wondering if there was a way to do the same here. But evidently not. It looks like we do need to actually make this iron amber ore here. Which is... It's not that bad. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But let me show you how this works. We grab ourselves some acorns. What we do is we pop ourselves our iron amber in here, or whatever resource we want in here. And then it goes into this hopper. This hopper puts it automatically into this melter for us. And this melts it down. And we should get these. It does take a little bit of time, it seems. We should get these all sorted out. Now, what if I put my book? Oh, I've got the hiccups. I seem to suffer from the hiccups a lot just recently. I don't know. But yeah, so we want to obtain ourselves a diamond. And while that does, you can see that I've already shown you that it goes into here. We're just waiting for that to smelt, so keep that in mind. We run over here, we get ourselves the diamonds. How are diamonds made? I should probably look this up first. So can we make diamond blocks? No. Can we make a diamond like this? So it is just diamond acorns. So I don't need the resin, I just need the acorns, which is good. And let's pop those all over there. So if we go over here, oh, actually before we do that, let's have a quick look at this. As you can see now, the iron is here. It is automatically getting pulled out and popped into here, and then popped into this chest for so our ingots are now being taken care of quite easily. So let's get ourselves some diamonds. There we go. Look at that. And then beautiful shiny diamonds. All 13 of them. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But unfortunately, we won't be utilizing them that much at the minute. There are a couple of things that I want to use to utilize them, but we've got this now. And I do want to get into these saplings soon. But the one that I actually want to get into right now is this. Right click a lava filled cauldron with a water bucket to make obsidian. So that's relatively easy. And if you remember, I want this party pickaxe. Because I want to see how it does. And we're after this reinforced obsidian. which is basically iron bars and obsidian. So I'm going to grab myself a water bucket or two. I think I need two. One, we'll go fill this up with water. And then we'll make ourselves some lava, make ourselves 2 pieces of obsidian. And get this alloy in. I don't know if this is going to alloy. I don't think it's going to alloy in here. It says that it does, but now I'm thinking about it, that might not be entirely true. Because, yeah. Then again, I just need to smelt down the reinforced obsidian, don't I? And I suppose it would work. It says there, look. So yeah, I was completely thinking I had to smelt things down differently. I was completely thinking I had to smelt the crafting bit had to do in there, which obviously you don't. So ignore me. So there's 4. There we go. We've got 1 piece of obsidian, and how much does this require? It requires 4 pieces, so I'm going to need a couple more buckets. But it's not like obsidian is insanely difficult to get. We've got 2 pieces already, and we'll get 4 before we even know it. And hopefully I can get this pickaxe all kind of taken care of. We'll just check the advancement booklet in a minute to make sure we did get the one for the cobblestone. Not for the cobblestone, sorry. The one for the obsidian. So there's 4 obsidian. And we'll grab ourselves our iron ingots, make ourselves some iron bars. Make ourselves this reinforced obsidian. There we go. We've got 2 pieces of it now, which is perfect for what we need. And I'm going to take that out briefly and stick that in there and hope that this smelts down. Let's just take that out. Yes, this is smelting down. Good. We've got our sticks and we've got our diamond. And we'll be able to get that relatively soon. But the one thing that I'm kind of interested in here is how we make some of these other saplings here. And obviously this. So first of all, I think we should worry about this. Acquire a blue slime sapling by using right click on a cauldron filled with milk while holding a lapis sapling. Okay, so I'm going to briefly, I believe I've got some fences already made. Do I not have fences made? I guess I don't. I must have lost them all when I mined it. But that's okay. Let's make ourselves some fences here. Real easy. I believe fences are this. Yep. The reason that I'm making fences is because if I'm going to get some animals, like these pigs, I don't want them walking off the end. And while I don't think that we're going to have the pigs walking off the end at the moment, I would just rather be a little bit on the safe side as opposed to being on the not so safe side. Okay, so let's just stick this going around here. Sorry, pig. Like I said, I'm almost pushing this poor pig off. And mobs can push you now, so he might push me off. Okay, so we could do that. And that's that sorted. I should have probably made a fence gate. Let's go quickly wrap that up. And this guy's just chilling. Just chilling. There we go. We got our reinforced obsidian ingots. So I think the gate is this. There we go. Sweet. So now we've got our gate. And we need cows, which means we need milk. We could wait, in theory, we could wait for these guys to... We could wait for these guys. Well, not these guys, so we could wait for a cow to spawn on this grass patch. But I think what I'm going to do is craft myself, kill myself a piggy, grab myself some steak. Not some steak, sorry, some pork chops. I'm forgetting what meat comes from what animals here. I've been talking a lot today. Okay, so let's craft this up first. Am I really missing a stick? There we go. And the question is, does this mine this? No. But it was worth a try. It was worth a try because it wasn't that expensive. But that's okay. There we go. There isn't an axe variant of this, unfortunately. But I could always make this, and we may get onto that in a little bit because there's another tool that I want to make because I do want to get this done. And anyway, so let's sleep. Sleeping is probably the most important thing to do right now. But I'll tell you something. My dogs have settled down, meaning I've got plenty of time. Okie dokie, piddly pokey. Let's get on with this. So the next thing that I obviously want to do is we were trying to get this blue sapling, okay? Which means we need milk, which means we need cows. And I'm not sure how this works exactly, but I definitely want to have a little mess around with these cows. We need a drying rack. These cow seeds. I don't know if these are going to get us a cow or not, or if this is just going to grow things that we get from cows. But I would really, really, really like to. 2, 3. That's slow. Do you sell leather? No. You sell rabbit hide, which is easily leather. And you also sell eggs for 1 seed. That's insanely cheap, mate. Blood orchid, and then again. Do you sell cow seeds? Cow seeds. You want 16 raw corn. I think I can get these for a little less than that. Let's grab some bone meal. Let's grab a hoe. And let's grab ourselves some seeds. So I grab myself some wheat here. Carrots, melons, lettuce. Pumpkins, but no corn seeds. Okay, so we just get ourselves a handful of stuff like this. There we go. Now, do I have a free slot here? Yes, I do, which is exactly where I want to put the sapling. Actually, yeah, I do definitely want to put the sapling here. But yeah, so I'm going to let this dry because it's going to take some time. And then I will be back with you in a little bit. Mistakes were made. I completely skipped a step. This is what happens when you dry out raw meat. You actually need to dry out the cooked meat, which I did. So we've got our leather now. But just cook it first. And I was looking into, don't worry about the crates, that's for next episode. So now let's get on to this cow seeds. And I thought I had that. Did I accidentally put this away? I did. Oh, I know. I'm a bad person. Okay. So the question is, how do cow seeds work? I should probably grab some bone meal just in case we need some. Because you never know. Grab some bone meal. We may need to grow these. And this may not even generate a cow. This may not. We may be stuck waiting for a cow to spawn. Okay, so there's cow seeds. And the question is... We got a baby cow! We got a baby cow! Okay, growth cooldown. We can see his growth cooldown there. That's actually pretty cool because that'll tell me exactly how long we need to wait for it to grow. So let's get this accelerated a little bit, feed it some more stuff. And I do plan between episodes 7 and 8 doing a lot more work on the base. Because right now it's not where I want it to be. And I definitely want you to be able to see the stages that the base has gone in. So you definitely know that this was a wooden stone age, and then we'll move on. I was going to build like a massive building around it and make this the center stage. But I'm thinking against that now. Let's get ourselves some cow. We just need some milk. And as you see, this is actually really reducing the amount of cooldown time that it needs. But it still needs a minute before it'll grow up. I actually like that feature that it shows you that now, because it didn't used to show you that before. So I think what I'm going to do is, you know the wood that's in between these bits here? I'm going to leave this as wood, and then I'm going to do these big bits here as grass. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then on these bits, keep the center bit here grass, but have like or maybe I'll just have the grass running down the center. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But we should have a grown-up cow now, and we need a bucket. I should imagine that I should be able to get to use this as one. And oh, those stay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big cow. Yes, we got a milk bucket. Sweet. So I forget what sapling we need to actually pop in this cauldron. But let's put the milk in there. Let's have a little look. It was in the book, wasn't it? Yes, it was. We need Acquire a blue slime sapling by using the right click on a cauldron filled with milk holding a lapis sapling. Okay. So lapis, that's not lapis, that's diamond. There we go, there's the lapis sapling. And voila! We got ourselves a blue slime sapling, which we can go ahead and just plant. No, not there. I'm sure I have one of these free. Yes, I do. Here. Tree needs a different kind of soil. Oh, okay. So we've got this. Planting slime saplings in the world or in a bonsai pot requires slimy dirt. Craft green slimy dirt to get started. Okay. So, green slimy dirt, which is here, which we use by putting a cactus in a milk in a cauldron. Okay. And I get cactus from getting vines. Where do I get vines from? Drying out jungle. Drying out jungle. Saplings. Okay. I mean, I wonder if we actually have any from the jungle saplings. We may have some. No, but we do definitely need to free up some space in there. I am going to sort the storage system out a little bit more. This is going to take some time, though, to get exactly what I need, which is 8 vines, especially doing 2 at a time. I do have actually more of these, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll do us at 8, and that shouldn't take relatively too long, should it? I mean, that's already at 46%. So let me just we'll dump the jungle wood in there. I am going to sort out a proper storage facility. And we'll talk about base a little bit, actually. So I'm going to make this into a drying rack area here. We're going to have mass storage on this wall here. So we're going to continue that theme over here, but we're going to have like mass storage here using storage crates for the foreseeable future. And I'm going to put a bunch of hopping bonsai pots over here. So we're going to move those ones from there. Or maybe we can turn one of those into it. I think we're going to have a building behind there. Yeah. We'll have a building behind there going into a building there. We'll have a way going out over there to farming and fields. Or do we do the farming and fields on that side? That is a question. Where to put it? I mean, we've already started it over that side. But I definitely think I'm going to put the storage over this side. And the hopping bonsais over that side, and then yeah, so we can move the fields out in that direction, and we can move the base out in that direction. Yeah, I think that's the best choice because we can then curl round the base around behind here and here, while expanding out that corner farming wise. Yeah, cool. So we could do like mythical agriculture out there and stuff. So yeah, there we go. There's our vines. Look, there we're done. Be with you in a moment. Apologies, it was just my phone going off in the next room. Okay, so we pop these in here. Where's our cactus? There we go. So we got a cactus, and I think that we want to grow this. And I did see in the video that there was a way to grow this significantly faster and taller, but I don't know how. I'm going to look into that between episodes, I think, or maybe for the next episode. Not for the next episode, the episode after that, I think. Because I don't really have a reason to grow it super tall right now. Only just to grow it one. Let's actually have a little look at cactus, eh? Maybe there's more to this than I think. No. Okay. So we can use it there, which is kind of cool. We can use it for cactus seeds. We can use this here to get enchanted shears. And a couple of other bits and bobs. Oh, we use it in dirt. But I do definitely want it to grow. But, I mean, vines aren't that terribly difficult to get. So, I mean, we can always get it again. It's not like it took me forever to get, was it? You know, I can do that between episodes. Do that. Can you be milked? Yes. I was a bit worried we wouldn't be able to milk him again after we just recently milked him, but evidently that wasn't the case. So there's our green slimy dirt. We can go ahead and get our green slimy dirt in. Did I put green slimy dirt in there? I don't feel like it did. So what happened to that? Okay. Where did my green slimy dirt go to? Brown mulch. Did I just like alter the... Did I alter something about the brown mulch? Please don't tell me I did. I more than likely did, didn't I? Let's compare it. Brown mulch here. No. It combines with it, so it didn't do that. So the question is, did I really just mess that up? Found it. Found it. Found it. It was just there. I wonder how long it was there. I wonder if that actually was there the whole time, or if it didn't render in till I left, because I didn't notice it. But YouTube blindness, you know. But there we go. We got our blue slimy dirt. So yeah, I think that's going to call it for this episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm Casey, and thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.